pervert mindset, obscene remarks, dirt in mind, shameful, shaming parents. This is how the top court pulled up YouTuber Ranveer Allahbadia. The Supreme Court severely criticized Allahbadia for making vulgar remarks on Samarana's India's Got Latent show, saying such obscenity should be condemned. The apex court said that the podcaster had perversion and dirt in mind, which he puked on the show. Tearing into Allahbadia, the Supreme Court said parents everywhere would be ashamed by such crass comments.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने इनको भी अच्छी तरह से फटकारा है और कहा है कि इनके जितने भी शो हो गए वो आगे से बंद किए जाए, जो भी गंदे कंटेंट लेके शो किए, जो छोटे से रील्स के जरिए जितने भी शूट किए वो हटा दिए जाए.
And in a major blow, Supreme Court also put a pause on his podcast show, Beer Biceps, until further notice. After scathing remarks, the top court did offer him some relief after it said no to new police cases could be filed against him on this matter. Police in Maharashtra, Rajasthan and Assam were also barred from arresting Beer Biceps. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis vowed to take action if anyone crossed the limit in vulgarity.
तुम्ही दुसऱ्याच्या अभिव्यक्ती स्वातंत्र्यावर आपल्या स्वातंत्र्याच्या माध्यमातून घाला घालू शकत नाही. त्यामुळे ज्या ठिकाणी अश्लीलता ही परिसीमेच्या बाहेर जाते त्या ठिकाणी कारवाई करणं हे गरजेचं असतं. मात्र या संदर्भात काही नियमावली तयार करता येईल का, जरूर केंद्र सरकारची आमची चर्चा चाललेली.
Will top court crack down mean trouble for YouTubers delving into dark comedy? With Nalini Sharma in New Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
I want to bring in India Today's courts correspondent Srishti Ojha to break down for us, beyond the scathing words that the Supreme Court had about the joke and what Ranveer Allahbadia has done, Srishti. What exactly has he gotten from the court? He cannot make any more videos, but he is protected from arrest for the moment. Can you just explain that for us?
Well, definitely, Shiv, as you pointed out, he had to face sharp criticism from the Supreme Court today over his remarks on the show India's Got Latent. The court said that his behavior was condemnable. The statements that he made actually show his perverse mind. There's dirt in his mind, and also that he's made the entire society feel ashamed due to his statements. Now, despite this reprimand, he did manage to get a huge relief from the Supreme Court, because we know multiple FIRs have already been filed against Ranveer Allahbadia in 3 different states. Now, the court today has clearly stayed his arrest on any of the FIRs that have already been filed against him. Not just that, the court went a step ahead and also said that no new FIRs can now be filed against him on the same set of allegations in relation to the India's Got Latent show. Now, of course, the relief has come in with a certain set of restrictions and conditions that he'll have to follow. He will have to cooperate with the investigation and join the probe as and when he's called. He'll have to surrender his passport, and also he cannot leave the country without prior permission from the court. Considering his lawyer had also pointed that he's receiving several death threats, the court has also granted him liberty that he can approach the local authorities the local police authorities, and seek protection in case any further threats are made to him. We saw during the hearing, on one hand, initially when the court was coming down heavily on him, the court even went to the extent to question why should the court hear a person of this kind. But eventually the court did end up granting him relief that he wanted. So in the end, the remarks that came in from the court aside, Ranveer Allahbadia did manage to get in the relief that he had actually approached Supreme Court hoping for. Back to you.
Okay, but very, very adverse comments from the court that seem to clear the decks for some kind of regulations, perhaps even censorship of YouTube. Some of the comments made by the Supreme Court suggest that this could be the beginnings of that. The Supreme Court literally said it would be happy to see the government stepping in and issuing some regulations. And we'll put out those exact quotes in just a moment. Srishti, thank you very much for that update.